When I first started, I was really surprised to find out that the school was 45 years old at that time, and they had only had 4 principals. And so to be the 4th principal of the school that's been here for 50 years is amazing. It also speaks to kind of the longevity and the fact that this school really has people who want to be here and want to stay here.
Yeah, round of applause. I'm Sandi Grotewold, and my son Luke and Eli. One is the end of the school, 5th grade this year, and beginning one in kindergarten.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to be proud of when I look at the building today. The things that I'm most proud about are still our students and our families. We have a real commitment from our families to be here.
Well, we have really loved Eagle Point. I just was very impressed with the welcoming as a parent. I was encouraged to get involved. I was encouraged to come and eat lunch with him. And I did all of that, and I just felt very welcomed, and I wasn't, shut out as a parent.
We were on double sessions at Beaver Lake School in 1964, and then in February 8th, 1965, we had our kids get on buses, 2 above 0, and they had grocery bags from Nolan's, put their school supplies in, and were bused over to their new school. But I guess what I remember most is that we had great kids, a staff that most of them were here from anywhere from 20 to 35 years. So we were like a family here, and everyone contributed. Every person on the staff, every teacher, we were all equal.
We all cared about each other. Like a family, we had disagreements, but Mr. Loven got things we always worked everything out. I graduated from college, and this was my first job. And fresh out of college, this almost brand new school, it's like 5 years old, and I walked in the front door and it's like, this is heaven.
The 3rd graders just finished up singing I Believe I Can Fly, representing the 1990s. We have now entered the new millennium. Our 4th grade students will be representing the 2000s to 2009 with I Got a Feeling.
The Eagle Point School, there's a lot of investment with everybody, teachers, kids, parents, administration. It's a good place to be. Probably one of those memories would be involved with our culture night. And I guess I can't pick out an individual person, but just the first time I went to Eagle Point's culture night, and the amazing fact that we had so many different cultures and so many people excited about the diversity and the cultures in our school and celebrating that together. I was in awe of that first event, and when I was there then the following year, I wanted to be a part of the committee that was planning that.
I was a student here. I believe I started in 1994, attended till 2000, so 25 years ago. So I remember the principal, Mr. Loven was the principal when I first started, and then Miss Lucas took over from him. I didn't have too many run-ins with them. That's probably a good thing, because I was more or less well-behaved. I hope so anyway. Some of my fondest memories are in 4th grade, starred in the Charlie and Chacka factory play that my teacher, Mr. Slava, put on. I was Grandpa Joe, so that was a fond memory. Also the 2nd grade play with Miss Shrigley put on called Dig a Hole to China. So that was another fond memory. Track and field day is another one.
This year our student enrollment is about 430 kids, but of which over 35%, almost 40% of our kids are open enrolled from other schools within our district and outside of our schools. So that actually speaks to the commitment that a lot of our families have. The other thing that I'm most proud of is that we're also a school that staff really want to be at. I very rarely hire because staff choose to stay here and come here. But my staff has got so much great experience, and their passion around students is amazing. I am very proud to work with these people every day.
I would say just, have fun while it lasts, because it'll be over before you know it, so you want to look back and remember that you had fun and enjoyed it while you could.